And welcome back. Wow, white Antifa terrorists yelling racist remarks to a black Trump supporter. But I thought they were supposed to be, pro-black and pro-trans and all this crap. Unless those people are on the opposite side of them, then they couldn't care less if you're a woman, if you're black, if you're trans. All that goes out the window, because honestly they don't even care in the first place, and it's obvious. Protesters yelling at this black man Trump supporter, "What's your name, Tom?" Anti-Trump protester yells, "They brought you here in shackles, Uncle Tom." So the term Uncle Tom is almost like being called a racist by these people. It's almost like a badge of honor. So to be called Uncle Tom means you're on the right side of history. I mean, I'd wear that as a badge of honor. Antifa starts chanting Uncle Tom, Uncle Tom. Trump rally counters with USA. Let's take a look. Wow, the Trump crowd in that one had to be at least 3 or 4 times the size of the Antifa. It shows the patriotism's bleeding through. People are uniting. Breaking. Look who just unleashed their largest warship into the Pacific. Who would have ever thought that after defeating Japan so badly that they would become one of our greatest allies 80 years later? Anyways, Japan just unleashed its largest warship to protect the USS Carl Vinson. From the Daily Mail, Japan is sending its largest warship to protect a U.S. vessel as it resupplies the strike group led by carrier Carl Vinson amid tensions with North Korea. The 800-foot helicopter carrier Izumo left its home port of Yokosuka, south of Tokyo, on Monday to escort the American vessel to the waters off Shikoku, around 400 miles away at the top end of Japan's South Island. The supply vessel, which is not being named, is believed to be in the region to support the armada sent by President Trump to warn Kim Jong-un off conducting a 6th nuclear test. Japan's pacifist constitution, which was adopted after its surrender to America in 1945, forbid its military from carrying out any action that was not in self-defense. However, Prime Minister Shinzo Abe expanded the definition of self-defense last year to include protecting Japanese allies and providing logistical support to countries who are important to the defense of the country. The powers also allow the military to shoot down a North Korean nuclear missile and may allow minesweeping to take place to clear lanes for Japanese supply ships. The Izumo has been authorized to use minimal firepower in order to protect the supply vessel, it has been reported. North Korea has continued testing long-range missiles despite the Vincent's presence, with the latest coming on Saturday, through a much-anticipated 6th nuclear test has not yet taken place. On Monday, the country's communist regime warned that it would carry out the test at any time and at any location set by its psychotic, batshit crazy leadership. The man-child, Kim Jong-un. Just in, Cruz's Senate challenger just threw in the towel. Teddy Cruz. The rising star Democrat Joaquin Castro has just stated he will not challenge Senator Ted Cruz for a seat in 2018, probably to avoid a crushing defeat, especially in Texas. The Hill reported Representative Joaquin Castro is not planning to launch a bid for Senator Ted Cruz's Senate seat, the Washington Post reported Monday. Castro made the decision over the weekend, according to the Post. On Sunday, he began telling close supporters and donors about his plans, according to the publication. Castro will instead prepare to run for re-election to his House seat. The Texas Democrat has not completely ruled out a Senate run, but said he is not considering the option right now. An aide familiar with his thinking said Castro is aware that political developments could affect his plans down the road, according to the Post. A poll released last month showed Castro edging out Cruz in a potential 28 Senate matchup. Yeah, I suppose it was the same polls that CNN was reading, or maybe they're even done by CNN. The poll found Castro with 35% support of Texas adults in the potential matchup, while Cruz got 31%. Cruz is still quite popular among Texans. He even won the primaries against Trump, so his seat is fine for now.